Now he'll taste it. Hey, and welcome back to my summer car. Just gonna have to take a little. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of pee on the floor now, baby. Oh yeah. Just gotta drain the tube. Finish up here, and today what we're gonna do is we're going to finally go to Grandma's, and we're gonna be able to pick up our pickup truck from Grandma that she's gonna give us. Now that is a mod, so that would not be part of the normal game. But going to Grandma's would be. We also have to get our KILJU ready because guess what? Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's ready. Oh yeah. The KILJU is ready for the selling to the drunk. Okay. Alright, so let's get down here, grab this bucket. Come on over with it. Be careful. Oh no, I spilled it. No, you can't. Well, as long as that lid's on, you're alright. So, I'm going to drop that down here. Actually, we're just going to go over here with it. That's where the bottles are anyway. Alright. So down we go. Now to take the lid off, just right click, pop. Set that aside. Luckily, sterility is just a given in this game apparently. Take the bottle. Dip it in. Did you hear that? The bubbles? That's all you gotta do. Bottle. Bubble. Bottle. Bubble. Bottle. And now when you do that, see how it says KILJU now under it? If you could read that. It says KILJU now. So. Bottle. You can go clip through the bucket. Doesn't matter. You can also dump them right into the bucket too, but it's not that many here, so I don't need to. And I'll put the lid back on the bucket because I still have, let's see, 14 more bottles I can get out of this one bucket. So your first bucket, you can get quite a few bottles out of it, because you don't have all the bottles yet. Like I said, eventually you'll want 20 bottles. And I should have 6, and I have 6. Okay. So let's grab some stuff to go to Grandma's here. She needs sugar. I'm going to give her 1 packet. That should be enough. Now, when you take groceries to Grandma, she gives you some money. It's not much over what each item's cost is. That's about it. In fact, I think the last time she only, I think I lost money on the deal. But, you know, she gave me a card too, so what am I? In the mod-wise, she gave me a card. In the real game, she doesn't have a card to give you. You're just helping Grandma out. And ideally, you get the groceries done, which doesn't yield much as far as profit. But once you get the groceries done, 2 things happen though. She talks about your uncle usually, which helps to trigger the uncle coming out sooner. What am I going to take to Grandma's? I guess I'll take the bike. Since, let's see if my uncle's out real quick. Let's take a quick look-see. I don't see the van. If you could just look back there. If the van was there and he was there, you'd see it right there. Oh, he's not out yet. He's still off in his assumably drunken binge. Not that way. Alright. You may ask why I haven't fixed the windshield yet. Well, I'll get around to it. I don't want to pay for it since the game did it. I want to try to use MSC Editor to fix it, but haven't done so yet. In fact, I think when I checked it said it was alright, but we'll see. Alright, let's grab, Grandma wants sausages. We'll get her 3 of them. I think I have a bunch in the closet. She wants milk. I'll give her 2. I'll take a macaroni for me, just for running around, and I'll eat one right now because I'm hungry. And, okay. What do we got? We got beer. Do we have a case of beer? Yeah, it's out there already. Case of beer, the KILJU, the cigarettes, the sugar, the sausage, the milk. And we better hurry here. I think Grandma goes in about 3 o'clock. Now, today is Sunday, so the rally's going on. I turn the TV on Saturdays and Sundays. It shows the rally. This is, believe it or not, this is live. This is not some, like pre-recorded thing that it's just showing you. No, this is actually in-game live happening right now. If you would be out there, this is what you'd be seeing. And I know it's live and real because if you see them run people over and then go to that area, those people will be run over there. So it is legit. I think I got everything. Oh, one more thing I'm missing. The ever important almighty flashlight. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. Did I leave the TV on? Okay. Don't leave the TV on. It will burn the house down. In my personal game, I burnt my house down by leaving the stove on. So now I'm extra paranoid. Okay. Let's get moving here. Let's get moving. We still got a lot of stuff to do here. Alright. So, grab the helmet. Why is it not grabbing the helmet now? I'm in tool mode, that's why. Yeah, if you ever can't grab something, you're probably in tool mode. So we're going to take the railroad bed, okay? And I'll show you the normal way to do it. Rather than the sneaky way. The sneaky way may not be available to you if you don't have a mod, so... We're going to go down here, and we're going to go right to the railroad tracks. We're going to pick up from there. Okay. Here we are at the train tracks, so we're going to turn right. Too much torque, too much torque. So we're going to turn here. Dang it. Huh. Now the train just went by, so we should be fairly safe, but to go. Not too far at all. Alright, we're going to go left. So if you look down there, we came from our house over there, came down to the tracks, we had a right, followed the tracks. Now we make a left, and we're going back to Grandma's, but be careful, there's rally cars. So kind of stay over. Hopefully we catch Grandma if she's still out. I don't know. Better be. Our house should be just right here. Yep, here it is. Oh, please still be out, Grandma. Please still be out. Are you out? Yep, you're out, good. Hey, it's Grandma. Hi, Grandma. We're here. Or I'm here, I should say. I'm here. Get this helmet off. Alrighty. Hi, Grandma. Mwah. How are you? How have you been? How have you been doing? Things going well? How's your feet? They feeling any better? I hope so. I got some food for you here you wanted. Let's see, I got some sausages, some sugar for your coffee, and some milk. I assume for your coffee, but maybe not. Maybe you're baking things with sausage. I don't know. Are you making kolaches or something? Uh-oh. It's raining now. Goodness. This should be fun. That will soon be ours. Hey, Grandma, you want to start talking here? Hello? Alright, I'm going to act like I'm going to leave. Sometimes if you walk away, it triggers it. What are you waiting for, Grandma? Start talking here.
Joko sinä otiskelet morsiata käteen. Kyllä sinäkin olet se ikäinen, että pitäisi ruveta katselemaan. Siinä pitää niin, että kun mukava tyttö löytyy, niin sehän muuttaa kaupungin heti.
I should get a girl before they move to the city. So just like ensnare one.
Ei täällä viihdy. Mitäkä sitten ne naamistuu ja tehdään lapsia, niin ne jää pieni.
Well, I think you just answered your own question.
Päästä kaattamassa sen, eikä muuta kaupungin kanssa. Mitähän ne sinnekin muuttaa kaupungin?
Yes, Grandma pours her coffee into a
Vieläkö
saucer.
päästä enemmän kuin täällä? Täällähän on 20 ihmistä.
What is it there that we don't have here?
Pitää ruveta kahtelemaan, ei se mitään
Well,
oikeaa.
I don't know. It's not in the game, but I assume a lot more stuff.
No, että. Mitenköhän se Teemokin jaksaa tätä kauppaa pistää auki? Kyllä se on nykyään, kun tulee nuo megamarketista kaikki, niin ei ne ihmiset visti enää lähikaupata täältä.
So I wonder what a Finnish market, mega market, because Europe, I mean, mega markets.
Aivan vanhenoja. Ei se laittaa niin huonosti, ei se visti mennyt.
Not like
Iloisina se Teemo aina sillä aina pistää sitä kauppaa. Onkohan sitten niitä, kun sillä on siinä se ravintola vieressä, niin siitä sitten piennää
and in the
paremmin.
90s there was even more. I could name several places that don't exist anymore. Used to. Back in the 90s. In America. There was Ames, there was Jamesway, there was...
Ja ne on ollut sillä kaula. Mikähän sillä on, kun ei Suomen ketään kelpoa.
That was a rally car that just went by there behind me. He went to turn around. But...
Minä oon ainakin 78 kesää ollut Suomessa ja ei sillä tulisi vieläkään lähteä mihinkään hullutyksiin.
Now I'm gonna hit K.
Ne osu maahanpäin aina ollutkin semmosia meneviä sorttia. Ihme, että ovat täällä kylillä viihtynyt asunna kuitenkin.
No.
Joko sinä oot isteles morsiota
Can't make you
kateen.
talk sake of money. Hey, the highway's right there.
Kyllä sun pitää ruveta kahtelemaan,
Hang on,
ei
Grandma.
sitä morsiota.
I gotta see something, because I didn't know this was so close. The highway is right there. Is that the turnoff? Huh. That's weird. That's the highway right there. Well, why am I always on the dirt road then? I can just go on the highway from here. I didn't know that. I mean, you know, with this reduced tree mod anyway. Yeah, the dirt road goes there. The highway is right there. Wow. Okay. Thought that was the train tracks all this time. Oh, she's giving me money. Okay. Here's money. 45 marks and car keys. Now the money is each one of those. Let's see, 10. Yeah, she didn't even pay me what this is worth. Okay, that's all right. Like we said, this grandma, she gave me a little bit of money. She's on a fixed income. We don't know how that goes. It's nice that she gives us anything. Okay, thanks, grandma. I gotta go. Bye. Thanks for the truck. I really appreciate it. I love this truck. My favorite truck. Okay, kisses. Mwah. Oh god, that was scary. Mwah. There we go. Okay, so I can just we don't need this now. That can go. Put the kickstand up. Oops. Oops. Put the kickstand up. There we go. Okay. Come on now, don't be silly. Alright, so we just grab this. Stick it in the back of the... What am I stuck on? This is... Wait, I'm like actually stuck on something here. Hold on. That was weird. There we go. Now, even though I don't really have to, I'm going to make sure I shut the fuel off. Okay. No, the fuel doesn't spill out of that as long as the cap's on. I'm going to grab another coffee. Bye, Grandma. Alright, we're going to grab our helmet here as well. Just throw that in the front with us. Okay. Let's get her open. Let's get out the beer. Put that in there too. Climb on in. And this is the Tangerine. It's a small little, it's a Satsuma. And since the other Satsuma is a Datsun, I assume this is also a Datsun. Datsun, or Dachshund, or Shashan, wherever you say. But Datsun used to exist, and then it became somehow, no, it became Nissan through a series of events. So the race is still going on, and I got to get this truck out of here. But now that I know I can just go to the highway, that's going to be easier. Should I pretend I can't just drive back there? You know, I'm trying to think, even in the regular game, I think you can get to the highway through this direction anyway. No matter what, I think you can go this way. So I'm going to do that, because I'm pretty sure that's always available. Give it some gas while you're holding the ignition and some gas. You can pump it once or twice before you try to start it. Now it's got to warm up to be fully warmed up, so until that happens it's going to be a little cold. Bye. E-brake right here. You got a parking brake. And so you right click that to close that. There's 3 settings on these brakes, so always make sure it's all the way. And we're going to just go into first gear here, and this vehicle is amazing. I mean, it's so smooth and drives so wonderful and has such power and sounds wonderful. It's just an absolute great vehicle. So like I said, I'm pretty sure you can always go this way. I just have never done it before, thinking this was the railroad, but now I realize, no, it's the highway. Now, what part of the highway? I assume, yeah, it's just the regular highway. So I'm going to go left, because I want to go all the way up and around to get to Mr. KILJU, the drunk guy, the guy you pick up. Oops. There we go. Having a little trouble shifting. There we go, now my lights are on. Okay, shift. So we're going to shift, look, basically you want to shift anywhere between 3,000 RPMs and 4,000 RPMs. I'm not going to give you a whole lesson on how to drive a manual, except to say that first gear is for just starting out. Second gear is your creeping gear. That's where you can go up to about 20-25 miles an hour in second. Third is good till about 40-45. Then after that you can go into fourth, which you can cruise around in fourth and still not burn a whole lot of fuel. And fifth gear is your overdrive gear. That's going to be your longest gear. It's going to be your longest gear for highway. That's our house there. If we go back that way, that's our exit, but we're going to not go that way because of the rally. We'll go all the way up and around. And this particular truck, the RPMs hit 4,000 when you're doing 100K, which is 60 miles an hour, roughly. So the truck actually likes to be at about 90K, which you could argue is the equivalent of 55 or 50 or 55. Call it 55. I could be more exact, but you could look this stuff up too, and frankly, it doesn't need to be that exact. You know, I'm following the numbers on my gauge, so the conversion I don't need an accurate conversion. Estimate's good enough right now. So see, to stay at about 35, it's about 90, 92, so about 55 mile an hour truck. Which makes sense for when it was designed, because most speed limits didn't exceed that anyway, so due to trying to control fuel economy, which was pretty much all a big sham, really. And you can see it just cruises at 100 like nothing. It's super stable, super solid. It just feels great. Alright, so there's the bridge. That means my turn is coming up here. Yep, there it is. You don't want to go past the bridge. That's head back around to Perry RV. Downshift, downshift. Take the turn in third. Should be fine. Give it some gas. Yep, we're all good. Alright. If you go straight, that's the dirt road to Perry RV. When we come up to the intersection here. Okay, so yeah, if you go straight there, or rather I should say if you go right, if you go that way to the right, that takes you to Perry RV. Back to the left, that takes you back to Casilopera, or whatever you say it. That's where your house is. You know, when we drove by on the highway there and I said, oh, that's the way to your house, you go that way, that leads that intersection. We've seen it a couple times in these videos, that intersection. Well, hopefully that's familiar. Now there's a rally going on, so I gotta be careful, and I think, yeah, it'll be heading towards me. So I will not have much time to react if there's a car coming, so I just gotta really go kind of slow, actually, and listen. I'd put my window down, but okay. Just taking my time because there is a rally going on and there will be a car coming. Now you might have been thinking, wouldn't it have been faster to come the other way? Honestly, it's maybe. It might have been a little bit quicker, but really, it doesn't matter. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, my man? I'm just gonna park right here. Hope you don't mind. I'll be sneaky. Shh. Shh. I got some bootleg liquor here, man. You want some bootleg liquor? Do you? That's what you're gonna get. Get my seatbelt off first. So I walk up to the man and I say, "Hey, dude." Now this is the same guy you'll pick up from the pub at night if you ever pick him up. It's the same guy here. Okay. Love that. So what you're gonna do, and I'll do it without using the backpack here, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna drop these. If you don't use a backpack mod, this is just the equivalent of me pulling them all out of the car separately. Okay, so we're going to take one here. We're going to give it to him. And what he's going to do is he's basically going to evaluate it. And he'll tell you if the quality is good and how much he's going to give you per bottle. If you do it right, he'll give you 170 marks a bottle. If you do it wrong, or something's a little off, you'll get less. Okay, now that the train's gone, let's do this. How you doing, man? You want some of this? You interested in some KILJU, man? Check that out. Yeah. Check it out. Okay. See how good it is, buddy. Now he'll taste it. Alright, now it should be 170. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to leave that because he'll just keep adding money to it. If you do each individual bottle, he'll grab new money every time, which gets old, so I'll just do this. But you can do it either way. You can put the bottle down, take the money, put the bottle down, take the money, but you don't have to. As long as the bottle touches the table, it triggers it at the price that he said, so 170 per bottle. And see, now you'll notice when they're on the table, you can't click them anymore. That means they've been registered. So if you put a bottle on the table, see if I can do it. You put a bottle on the table and it hits it but falls off. Oh, no, didn't do it. And you can't pick it up again, that's okay, it registered it. Alright, that doesn't mean you lost that bottle. As long as you can't pick it back up again, that means the game registered it and it locks it. Okay, 1,020 marks for 6 bottles. You can imagine what we get when we have 20 bottles. So now we're going to wait for him to drink them. In a couple of days we'll go back to the landfill and we will pick up these very same empty bottles from the landfill. Every week go to the store and buy new orange and empty them by drinking them. and eventually you'll have 20 bottles and then you'll be able to do a 20 bottle run when you do this. Now, like I said, I still have 14 bottles I can get out of that KILJU bucket we have right now. And so that's that. That is how you do a grandma run to get for food. That is how you do the KILJU run to get the KILJU. And now we got a new ride to ride around in too. If I didn't have this ride, I would just be using the Rusco. Because like I said, this is a mod, so that's up to you how you want to do that, how you want to play your own game. But I really, really, truly love this truck. I'm going to paint it red so it's like my old truck. Alright. Thanks for watching this episode. Hope you learned how to do those things now. And now you can start making money a little bit with Grandma, because she'll do the same thing with fish. She'll ask for fish. I will do that when it comes up. Fish is where you can make a lot of money with Grandma. And this dude, this guy's going to be one of your big money supplier guys in the game. So you want to treat him well. Pick him up when he asks for calls. And don't do anything to piss him off. So, Spirit67 saying, thanks for watching. Check out the next one. Thanks for chilling with me. Bye. Thanks for the truck. I really appreciate it. I love this truck. My favorite truck. Okay, kisses. Oh god, that was scary. There we go.